Yeah, please read Vishnu.
Yes, sir. Mr. A is working as a senior manager production in a multinational company, reports to Mr. B, vice president of the company. One day, Mr. B asks Mr. A to come for a late evening meeting. When Mr. A goes for the meeting, Mr. B makes inappropriate advances. He reports the matter to the HR manager. HR manager finds it difficult to believe the version of Mr. A, and in the meantime, Mr. B has made complaint against Mr. A, accusing him of inappropriate conduct. The matter gets leaked to the press and media, causing a bad publicity for the company. What should the company do?
Very good. Who is the other candidate available now? Tarun, please read question number 14.
Good evening, sir. Mr. A is working as senior manager production in a multinational company. Reports to Mrs. B, vice president of the company. One day, Mrs. B asks Mr. A to come for a late evening meeting. When Mr. A goes for the meeting, Mrs. B makes inappropriate advances. He reports the matter to the HR manager. HR manager finds it difficult to believe the version of Mr. A, and in the meantime, Mrs. B has made a complaint against Mr. A, accusing him of inappropriate conduct. The matter gets leaked to the press and media, causing bad publicity for the company. What should the company do?
Yeah. Now, anybody else would like to read? Anand Sai, you also read.
Sure, sir. Mr. A is working as a senior manager in a multinational company, reports to Mr. B, vice president of the company. One day, Mrs. B asks, so I think you have changed the
I
screen.
changed it. I have changed it. Acha, acha. 1 minute. I've done a mistake. I wanted to inform another candidate, Federal Bank. And now are you seeing? Yeah, please read.
Hello?
Yeah,
It's
come.
fine now. Okay, so Mr. A is working as a senior manager in a multinational company, reports to Mrs. B, vice president of the company. One day, Mrs. B asks Mr. A to come for a late evening meeting. When Mr. A goes for the meeting, Mrs. B makes inappropriate advances. He reports the matter to the HR manager. HR manager finds it difficult to believe this version of Mr. A, and in the meantime, Mrs. B has made a complaint against Mr. A, accusing him of inappropriate conduct. The matter gets leaked to the press and media, causing bad publicity for the company. What should the company do?
Yeah. Now, those who are, I think it is Q Vishwakarma, you have been selected as a clerk?
Yes, sir.
Or yeah, you have been selected as a clerk, or you are appearing for GD?
Sir, I am for GD.
GD, you are from which college?
Sir, Banaras Hindu University.
1 minute. One minute. Tib. What is your number, please? Your
So
have you paid the
70.
have you paid the
Yes.
fees?
Yes,
Huh?
sir.
Acha,
Yes,
you
sir.
are that candidate. I am searching now.
Yeah.
Aapka
Yeah,
number
yeah.
70710.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Oh, very good. Now, yeah, it's okay. Fine. Now, Varsha is also a candidate. So, who would like to start answering this? Krishna, please start answering this. Now, first, we will have 1 minute discussion for you. Tell your name, the college where you are studying, the degree you are studying, and your stand on this question number 14. Krishna.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. I am Krishna. I am doing my MSc in Data Analytics from Amartya Vishwa Vidyapeetham, Timur. The company, in my opinion, the company should interrogate Mrs. B and Mr. A separately first. Then, after getting the necessary details, then there must be an interrogation with both of them together so that we can come to a definite conclusion to know who is the abuser first. Now, after knowing who is the abuser, we should take, as a company, we should take necessary action against the abuser. Then the victim must be provided with compensation, and if the victim needs any support that can be provided by the company on demand, the company should do all the support they can give. then the company must take necessary measures so that this kind of activities are not repeated again. Finally, the company should announce to the press and media that the company will not tolerate any kind of criminal activities such as this, so that it can ensure its reputation among the public. Thank you.
Varsha, please speak, Varsha.
Hi all, I'm Varsha. I'm from Sri Krishna College of Technology and I'm pursuing MBA. In my opinion, the company should interrogate both Mr. A and Mrs. B, and we can also involve someone external so that they are judged fairly. And the HR manager should be also aware that he should not take one side. There should be impartial investigation on both the sides. And after that, as far as the media is concerned, they can hire some public relation professionals and help and try to mitigate the negative comments which are coming against the company. And in the end, whoever has abused should be given appropriate action should be taken against them, and they should ensure that in future nothing like this happens. Thank you.
Karun. Karun.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tarun from Amartya Vishwavidyapitham. I'm doing my MSc Applied Statistics and Data Analytics. In this case, the company first should conduct a press release as a damage control measure that should say that the company is against all such indisciplinary activities and it can't be tolerated. And the company should set up a disciplinary committee and inquiry committee which comprises of psychologists also, and both versions of story should be asked separately, and both the victim and the abuser should be interrogated at the same time, and wants to find who is the abuser, and the final decision should be taken on based on that. And the employment policy also should be reviewed, and where awareness classes should be taken to other employees, and HR manager should be advised to do not take biased decision. And the judgment taken should be published in press release, and we want that the company wants to say that they are against such activities. Thank you.
Abhinaya. Abhinaya. Abhinaya, are you there? Abhinaya. Abhinaya, are you there? These people switch on this thing, go away from this place probably, huh? Or the internet is not all right. It's okay. Who has not talked so far? Those who are participating for GD. So Rohit Babu, I think you are not talking, huh?
Yes, sir.
Please speak.
Good evening, friends. I'm Rohit Babu. I agree with my friends on the perspectives they have, and I would like to also include or add to those points that the investigation should be thorough and impartial, uh, held by HR professionals. It's really crucial to maintain confidentiality, and disciplinary action should be taken in case there is been a violation of law. And I would like to also include that to compensate with the problem with the media, and the problem happened on social networks. It should also work with public relations and publish what happened, and what measures they have taken to compensate that, and if needed, mental support and other support should be provided to the victim. Thank you.
Shiv Vishwakarma.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Shiv Prakash Vishwakarma from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, pursuing MBA in Agri-Business from Banaras Hindu University. And for this situation, the following steps should be taken by the company to address this situation. Firstly, they should conduct the impartial investigation into the allegation which is made by both Mr. A and Mrs. B, because it is crucial to involve the external party or independent investigation to ensure the objectivity, so that there should not be any biasness. and we can also maintain the strict confidentiality throughout the investigation process to protect the identity of both the individuals, because they are the asset of our company and their reputation is also important. And for this, I will also suggest that they should appoint a dedicated team to handle the company's misconduct, so that transparency and accountability should be focused. And for this, they can also take the help of the legal advisor who can support them with legally, and also ensure the claims are thoroughly investigate without the biasness. And also we can also ensure that there should be the safe work environment, and we should take the measure to review the company's policy, and it should be added in the company's policy that late night meetings should not be conducted, whether it can be conducted through the digital platform also, so that this meeting can be proctored thoroughly. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now, all of you have talked. Now, all those who are participating for GD have talked.
No, sir.
I haven't,
No.
sir.
Please speak.
Vishnu, you can start.
Okay. Good evening, sir, and my dear friends. My name is Vishnu K. I'm pursuing MCA from Amrita Vishwavidyapidam. In this scenario, first the company should conduct an impartial investigation against Mr. A as well as Mrs. B by hiring an external investigator. And if Mr. A or Mr. B is found guilty, disciplinary action should be taken against them, such as suspension from the service or even termination. And the company should highlight this action taken against this incident in the media to increase the reputation. And they should think of revising and updating the policies against the misconduct, again misconduct of these issues. And then they should give trainings for the employees to reduce such issues won't be to react and respond to such issues, and make sure that such issues won't be repeated continuously.
All of you have talked. Samiksha Jain, please
I
speak
am
on
left,
this.
sir.
You have not talked. Who has not talked?
No, sir. Anand Sai, yes, sir.
Anand Sai, speak.
Hello, friend. Myself, Anand Sai. I'm studying in Amrita Vishwavidyapidam, currently doing Masters in Computer Application. So in this scenario, the company's first priority should be to avoid the collateral damage that is going to happen, because the things that get leaked into the media will spread like wildfire. So the company should arrange a press meeting, and they should say to the press that about highlighting the company's ethics and values towards its employees, and especially mention that interrogation and investigation is going to happen, and whoever is found guilty shall face the consequences. This will neutralize the bad impact on the media side. Secondly, the company should start a thorough investigation, preferably by a third party, so as to avoid bias or impartiality. And this will slowly come out as the verdict, like who is doing wrong, who was right, and whoever is in the wrong side should face the necessary consequences, and the same should be followed up with the media also.
All
Thank
of you
you.
have talked. All the 9 of you have talked. Abhinaya, Anand, Krishna, Rohit, Vishwakarma, Tarun, Varsha, Vishnu. Now, Samiksha, can you speak on this point? Samiksha, yeah, please
Yes,
speak.
sir.
Yeah.
Sir, on 13th point.
No, the point we are discussing, I think it is 14, no?
Okay.
That is
Mr. A is working as a senior manager production in a multinational company, reports to Mr. B. Mrs. B, vice president of the company. One day, Mrs. B asked Mr. A to come for a late evening meeting. Mr. A goes for the meeting. Mrs. B make inappropriate advances. He reports the matter to the HR manager. HR manager finds it difficult to believe the version of Mr. A. In the meantime, Mrs. B has made a complaint against Mr. A, accusing him of inappropriate conduct. The matter gets leaked to the press and media, causing bad publicity for the company. What should company do? I think the company should adjourn this matter on their own. They should have a meeting between Mr. A and Mrs. B, where they can sort out the issues which are happening. Maybe there can be a misunderstanding between both of them. So they should have an internalized meeting where they can discuss the matter, so that which will not repudiate the image of the company. Thank you.
Correct. Yeah, and actually, if you go through the videos posted already, you will come across some more ideas. Like, say, some people will say we should try to find out what has really happened by using closed circuit TV if it is available, and also by contacting the friends of those two people to ascertain about the conduct of the person. And then we should go to the press stating that the matter is being sorted out amicably amongst the people, and so that it is not flared up. Some such ideas will come therein. You can listen to that also. So that's what it is. The group contributed well, but out of the 9, please permit me to say about 3 of us were not able to speak fluently or with the confidence. You must be knowing who are they, and you must try to practice talking comfortably in English. Right now, you see, Samiksha was talking, but she did not cover all the important points. However, the confidence and the clarity with which she spoke was good. So that is how you have to manage in such situations. Yeah, now we will go to the next question. I will take up some live question that is likely to be asked in your interview. That is from 49 to 94. Yeah, we can have the question number 64. Question number 64. Samiksha Jain, first read the question yourself. You need not answer. Let others share their views only. Yeah.
Yes, sir, sure.
Samiksha Jain, please read this.
Yes, sir. The trend of digital banking is gaining momentum, particularly among the younger demographic. Nevertheless, there exists a segment of society that remains uneasy with the concept of digital banking, necessitating substantial efforts to facilitate